Hey everybody, good morning. I know some of you are on different time zones than me. I'm in California, so it's just coming up on 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's the morning for me. But I wanted to jump on because I keep trying to jump on and then something happens. So I have some time right now. I think most of you know who I am, but my name is Sandra Burkhart and I am the owner of Light Therapy Resource. I am a mom from California and I'm someone that has a business background and fell in love with red light therapy, but was completely disgusted by the market. And so I decided to use my business background and my experience to research the market and understand it, work with manufacturers and create my own company to hopefully be able to offer the same amazing high quality products you can get out on the market, but with a trusted seller, someone you know is vetting these products, knows exactly what I'm selling and offering a reasonable price. So that's what I'm all about. And I wanted to quickly share with you a little bit about the torch. It isn't available right now. I'm sorry, we did sell out, but I have more coming in and I should have more in about 3 weeks. But in the meantime, for those of you who did order one, I wanted to go over the basics of the torch so you know how to use it. So first of all, it looks like this. And it is called a torch, and this is a direct contact item, so it's different from a panel. It's similar to a pad. You can put it directly on your skin, and it's safe. It's not dangerous in any way. The difference between this and a panel, is that a panel requires you to have some distance away from it. And one thing to know is that there's a difference between a panel and direct contact as far as the level of light power or output you're getting. Because when you go like this, there's no reflection. I'm getting 100% of the light on my skin, right? Now, if I have a panel, or even if I go like this, that power density is going down because as I'm going away, the light is starting to reflect, okay? So the farther away you go from the skin, the less of the light therapy you're gonna get. So for this device, you want to use it against your skin. I know many of you have asked me, so I wanted to clarify that. It is completely safe. The only thing is to make sure you give it that 1 minute break in between the 3 minutes that you're using it, okay? Because if you do use it too much, I've tested it, if you go more than about 2 to 3 consecutive 3 minutes in a row without giving it a break, it will start to heat up on the tip. So that's the one thing I wanted to mention. But in the manual, it does tell you specifically to give it a 1 minute break in between each 3 minute session. So I did want to mention that. Now, as far as how the device works, it does come with some protective glasses, which please wear those because it's a very, very bright device and you don't want this flash in your eyes. So put those on. As far as how you use it, you press this button to turn it on. The first light is pink. The pink light is all of the wavelengths combined, okay? So the red, the blue, and the infrared. The second one, which is red, this is your red and your infrared, and that's your blue. And then you press it again, and that turns it off. Now, if you want to enter pulsing mode on any of these lights that you choose, you just hold the button down for like 3 seconds. Okay, and there you go, pulsing mode. If you want to go out of pulsing mode, you just click to turn it off. Okay, so that's sort of the basics, the mechanics. It comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. I send it charged, ready to go. The battery's in it and ready to go. The other one needs to be charged when you're ready to do that. I'll be honest with you, I've had mine and I've worked it like a beast for a long time and I have yet to have to change the battery. So yeah, so I think it lasts a long time. But it does also come with the little recharger to go with it, and you can plug that. I just plug this actually right into my computer most of the time to recharge. And then it also comes with a little cleaner for the lens, and then as well as the really cool fiber head attachment, which is one of my favorite things for getting like inside your mouth, nose, ears. So this is really great for kind of getting in those hard to reach areas. So those are all the pieces that come with it. Let me quickly show you how to attach this on. See this right here? You just twist this lefty-loosey. My mom taught me that. Like that. And then this guy here, okay, he actually comes to you, I believe, let me just show you exactly how he comes so you can see him. He comes looking like that, just so you can see the 2 little pieces. And then you just connect them together. And then you screw it like this. And then same thing with the light. There's your, well, it looks red still, but that's pink, red, blue, and off. And same thing, you hold the button, 3 seconds, and it blinks, okay? So that's the mechanics of how it works. Pretty simple to use, right? Now, as far as the different colors, the wavelengths, and how to use them, I wanted to cover that briefly. And for those of you who will be ordering with my next batch, I have customized the manual, I've redone it, and it includes information specific to how to use this, much more helpful than the manual I sent out originally. They'll be branded. They're also going to come with a secondary protective cover. Not the prettiest thing ever, but it will also come with this, which is real handy. I discovered from traveling. It's really easy for this to accidentally turn on, which isn't the end of the world because it's got a 3-minute timer, but it can cause other problems. So having a nice protective cover like that is nice. So that'll be coming with the new ones. Okay, so let's talk about how to use these. So pink, I mentioned, that's all of the wavelengths. So pink is essentially going to be if you're not necessarily targeting something. It's all the wavelengths. So general health and wellness. And I will be honest with you, I don't use the pink that often because most of the time when I think to use my torch, it's because something's going on and I'm looking to, help myself feel better, right? So pink, overall wellness, you can use that one whenever you want. It's going to give you a combination of all of the wavelengths. Now, red is for the infrared and the red. This one is going to be a deeper penetration. It has a combination of the sort of skin level, but also the deeper tissue level. So the red, the combination of the red and the infrared is going to be great for a combination of different things. I use this one the most. So you're going to use this one for your deeper tissue issues. So things like an injury or an ache and a pain. I have pretty bad osteoarthritis. So you'll regularly find me sitting in front of the couch doing this right here. This is one of my spots that hurts a ton. I do 3 minutes at a time. Another spot for me is here. Sometimes my fingers start to swell in the evening. I will do this, things of that sort. So that's one way that I use it a lot. Also, for those of you who have been around for more than a minute, I'm a big fan of trying to get rid of these 11s, which in my case, I have 1,111 if you look closely, but they've been dramatically reduced since I discovered red light therapy. And one of the things y'all know I love to do, put your safety glasses on for this one. But I do that, and I do that for 3 minutes because you know what? I'm watching TV anyways, and it's a nice little quick thing I can do for myself. So the red color, red wavelength, which is the red and the infrared, is going to be really handy for a whole lot of different things that ail you. Swelling issues, inflammation issues, skin issues, all of that. So blue, this is to me, probably most exciting color because it's really great to use this wavelength in combination with red. That's what I've discovered. So blue is actually it's in the 400 range on the spectrum. So it's gonna be the least amount of penetration, okay? So really, really skin level. But the great thing about blue is that it has antimicrobial properties. So that one is actually gonna help skin level with things like infections, skin infections and whatnot. So psoriasis, eczema, even acne, right? The infection, the bacteria associated with acne. I love to do a blue hit first. So 3 minutes of blue on any skin issue, and then follow that up by 3 minutes of red. Why? Because the blue is going to help on that antimicrobial side, and then the red with the infrared is going to help with that skin inflammation, pain, and it's going to help with the healing overall. So really amazing combo, the two together. I can't say enough about this little guy. He packs quite a punch. Really, really excited to be able to offer it to you. I don't know how many of you know my story, but I fell into this and ended up paying for, just so you can see the exact same device, this is the old one, this is the new one, through a competitor, and paid way too much money, almost $200 for this one. Later discovered that it has 60 megawatts per centimeter squared, which basically means power-wise, compared to mine is over 120 megawatts per centimeter squared, half the power. I didn't know any better. The marketing didn't tell me what the power was. I got fooled. So I'm not doing this to you all. I'm going to do my research on every product, and I'm telling you, this is amazing. So it's a great place to start. I'm sorry, again, I don't have any right this moment, but I will be getting more. And as soon as I have more, I'll let you know. So last thing I wanted to mention, don't forget about the acupuncture charts that I have online. I am going to be printing some paper ones to include with my next round, hopefully if I can get that done. But I do have an online access for the charts. So if you didn't get it or you can't find it or you're having problems with it, please let me know. That's gonna be another benefit that I offer to anyone who purchases a torch. I'm gonna give you access to all of these online resources. So, all right. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm really, really excited to be on this journey with all of you. Feel free to ask any questions that I didn't answer today about the torch or anything else that might be coming up. So I really appreciate all of your support. If you haven't checked out my website already, please do. It's www.lighttherapyresource.com. All right, thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.